So I am here with this incredible woman making her directorial debut. Zoë Kravitz, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Thank you.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm excited for you though because I know obviously you're doing press now for Blink Twice.
Yeah.
Have you had a moment though to kind of like just a slither of a second to take it all in like, wow, it's here?
Kind of, but it keeps on feeling so surreal. It's been such a long journey. So I think I'm also trying to be as present as possible because when it's over, it's going to be over. And it's crazy when you work on something for so long and then it's just done. So I keep on having to pinch myself.
Because it's been since 2017, right? This has been a long journey for you.
Very long journey.
So before we get into a little bit more of that, talk to me about some of your directing influences that you've kind of grown up watching or you like their style.
Yeah, sure. I love Penny Marshall films. I loved watching those growing up. Paul Thomas Anderson's one of my favorite directors. Quentin Tarantino, the Coen brothers. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of influence from him in the film. Yeah, the list goes. Roman Polanski is one of my favorite directors. Yeah, the list goes on.
All right, so Blink Twice.
Yeah.
I mean, this movie, what a wild ride. We describe it as this billionaire Slater King, played by Channing Tatum, who invites the cocktail waitress Frida, played by Naomi Ackie, to his private island, which, I mean, this sounds like amazing. Oh, this billionaire invites me until it's not. And so I want to know about, because obviously you've been working on this for so long. Yeah. What was that moment that you said, I can't give this away. This is gonna be mine. I have to direct it.
That's a good question. I had probably been writing for at least a year, and I think at first the writing was really just to write, just to kind of like work out all these emotions. And then as we kept going, we thought, okay, maybe we should actually make this. And so as soon as that reality became a thing, I thought, okay, I don't really know. I'm so attached to this vision that I have in my mind that I don't feel comfortable, trusting that someone else will execute it the way I want them to. So I just did it myself.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have this amazing ensemble cast as well. Of course, with Channing and Naomi in those lead roles.
Yeah.
I've heard you talk about you knew that you wanted Channing in this role. Talk to me a little bit about why and why Naomi as well.
There were a lot of reasons. One, I felt instinctually that he was a feminist. I think probably around, watching Magic Mike films, I think those are feminist films. I think that those are movies about men but made for women, bringing us so much entertainment and kind of honoring women's sexuality in a way you don't see a lot. And I also felt like, I knew the character Slater King had to be someone that we trusted, someone with charisma, someone that we thought we knew. And, Chan plays, romantic leads often. He's so charismatic and charming, and so I kind of wanted to subvert that. And also I felt as an actor, he had so much more to offer and something we hadn't seen before, and that was exciting. I know as an actor myself, we're always wanting to do something different and not always given the chance to do that. And Naomi, I mean, she's such a beast. I mean, I watched a bunch of her work back to back and just thought, I can't even tell this is always the same person. She's a chameleon and so expressive. And I sent her the script and, it's a very specific script and tone, and she understood it so quickly and easily. And when we first talked, it wasn't even about like, do you get this? Do you get that? We were both so excited to talk to each other about what this movie's really about, and connect and let it out. And so I just knew instantly she was the one to play that part.
I love that. And when you say what this movie really is about, talk to me about what that message is that you're trying to portray.
This movie's about power and power dynamics and what people will do to get it and what people do when they have it. And I really wanted to highlight the absurdity of what women are asked to do by society. We're constantly being asked to smile through our pain. We're constantly being asked to forget and forgive, and we're constantly being asked to pretend. And it's exhausting, and I wanted to see what happens when we stop.
Now, in this movie, you talk about power, and the women in this movie show their strength and power in different ways. I mean, physically, mentally. For Zoë Kravitz, what's a time in your life that you felt powerful?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. That's a good question. I mean, I feel most powerful when I feel grounded. So it's not even like a situation as much as it's an energy, you know? I feel, because when you're in your body and you feel confident in your mind, nothing can shake you, you know? So no matter what comes at you, you know, you're gonna stay solid in the same place with your intention. So it's more of a feeling than a situation to me.
Yeah, no, I love that. That's beautiful.
Thanks.
And obviously, we're here. It's the moment that your movie's here. All your hard work is going to be on the big screen. Are you proud of yourself?
I am. I am proud of myself. You know, I think I saw this through. There were definitely, you know, a lot of moments where I could have kind of said, this is good enough, this is good enough. But I did keep going to a place that some might say was kind of obsessive and crazy. But I feel proud, especially when sharing this with people, and specifically women and women of color. You know, the reactions has been so wonderful, and that was my intention, you know, to wanting us to be seen and see each other and connect with each other. And so I feel really proud of that. And yeah, I think I made what I set out to make. It's not perfect, and you know, nothing's perfect, but I feel like I got close at least.
Well, you should be very proud of yourself. We're excited for this film, Blink Twice.
Thank you.
And next we just got to get you to come direct a film here in Atlanta.
I mean, no problem.
And if you need extras, I am available.
Right on.
Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you.